Hi, it's Liz and Recycling Ben here at the Dalton Whitfield Recycling Center. And it's Reuse It Fridays, but it is very cold. So we are making some scarves out of old t-shirts. All you need to get started to make your own is, of course, an old t-shirt like this. And any color will do. Definitely white is fine, but I would definitely recommend some more colorful shirts. The first thing you're going to do is cut off the seams from the bottom of your t-shirt, since we don't need all of the stitching here. Also, when you pick out your shirt, make sure it's a tube or one circular piece where there's no seams on the side of your shirt. That's very important for this particular circle scarf to work. After you cut off the bottom edge, the next thing you're going to do is make some strips. And when you lay your t-shirt on the table, make sure you lay it sideways or horizontal with one sleeve facing you and the other one going in the other direction. And you're going to be cutting straight across from one end of the shirt to the other. When you cut your strips, they need to be 1/2 inch to 1 inch wide. And you need to cut evenly all the way down across to the other end of the shirt. The more even you can do it, the better, but it doesn't have to be perfect and your edges don't have to be perfect. Once you get your strip, the next step is to stretch it out. And you see I have one round piece, one continuous circle. And I actually have a couple of more here already stretched out. You're going to get about 10 strips from one shirt. So depending on how thick and bulky you want your scarf to be, you can use more than one shirt, definitely. The next step, once you have all your strips stretched out here, is to get a piece of excess fabric from another part of the t-shirt and just tie all your strips together at one point. And once you have them tied together, you can cut off the excess from these strips here and you'll be ready to go. You can have a long scarf, you can double it over for a double loop scarf like I did with this one. You can even do a headband with this. And I do recommend, of course, using more colorful t-shirts, or you can tie-dye this and just have fun. You can mix two colors together. Possibilities are endless, and you'll stay warm and fashionable. And thank you for reusing and recycling.